the week, the 18th to the 22nd of August. The last days of in the zodiac sign of Leo. The weekend to come, we will change zodiac sign season. We will enter into Virgo season, a little bit more grounding energy, not as fiery and passionate as the Leo. So, with that said, yeah, just embrace these last days in the passionate and fiery sign of Leo. Nothing significant as far as I know happening the week, except for the weekend to come. We will have a new moon in Virgo. So with that said, for those of you who have a birthday the week to come, happy birthday to each and every one of you. I hope you celebrate it in the way like you want to celebrate it. Yeah. Okay, let's move over to the cards. Yes, as you can see, as always, I pulled out 3 different oracle cards with messages at the back. Whatever the message is, maybe there is something that Spirit wants you to focus upon the week to come. Maybe this is an energy that you bring with you from the weekend that passed, or maybe the week that passed. Or maybe this is something that you are continuously working with. So let's see. Spiritual understanding. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. That was a very deep deep message to start this week with. Spiritual truths. You can see a dove here. You can see all the geometric shapes. We have this flower in the middle here, and this flower is often symbolic with what is it called? Oh my god. Took me some time to look in my brain. The lotus flower. So yeah, this lotus flower is symbolic for the spiritual growth, you know. The seed is planted within the darkness and is growing through the mud and growing through the water and pushing itself up through the water surface and blossoming on the water surface beautifully and smells deliciously. The interesting thing about the lotus and water lilies, that is the lotus sister, is that, you know, the stem of the flower is very fragile. So without the water holding the stem, the stem will break. And I feel that is a little bit symbolic for us humans, because over 70% of the human body contains water. So the water is what is keeping us in balance, right? when you go to the clinic and you take a blood sample, and you can see what vitamins and minerals are is unbalanced within your body, right? And we have to have the water to keep ourselves in flow. So there is something about the spiritual truth, is that without the water is our energy. Water is what is holding us emotionally stable, because our stem is very fragile, just like the lotus flower. Okay, let's look at the other card. So this can come out. Finishing off Leo season. Courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Maybe this is connected with the spiritual understanding. We have been told several lies about, unfortunately, about the spiritual, our spiritual life. And I'm saying this because a few years ago I came across an article, a very, very interesting article that is been holding back from us. 3,000 to 4,000 years ago, God had a wife, or he had a feminine co-operator, and she was called Asherah. And where is she now? Where is Asherah now? She is buried deep down and forgotten, unfortunately. And why I'm saying this is that we have, unfortunately, been convinced to believe in the patriarchy, you know, that God is the father, right? The demanding power. You can see the line in the background here. This reminds me of Aslan from Narnia. And Aslan in Narnia is symbolic for God, you know, the patriarch, the dominant figure. Now, Aslan in Narnia was very reflective, of course. But there is something about honoring the truth for yourself, and be courageous to talk about it. I watched another interesting movie the other day and it was about a woman that was a Catholic, and she wasn't a nun, but she worked as a spiritual teacher at Catholic school, and she had applied to take part of the seminars to become a priest. And you know that in the Catholic Church, only men become priests for some reasons. And that is the patriarchy again, as I said. No, the dominant father figure. So the whole movie was about why. Isn't it a discrimination that women are only in the Catholic Church are only can only become nuns or I'm not sure about all the ranks within the Catholic Church, but you know, they can't hold any ceremonies, right? And why is that? Now she won the she went to trial, and this was and this case, it was based on true events. And this case, it was shocking and of course rocking the ground foundation of the Catholic Church that is bound with a lot of tradition. And she won this case, but the judge in the court, he agreed that it was discrimination, but he couldn't make the Catholic Church, he couldn't command the Catholic Church to take in female priests. That is something the Catholic Church need to discuss within the church, right? And that means that this would just fade away, and yeah, it will never ever happen, I think. Now this same thing, the same discrimination is happening in many of other religions too. For example, within Islam, only men can become what is it called? An imam. Only men can become a Muslim priest. And within Judaism, only men can also become a rabbi. So yeah, it's very discriminating, and they are very the patriarchy within these religions are unfortunately very high. So yeah, in whatever this belief is for you, maybe this is talking about doing right from wrong. Maybe there is something within your work environment, in some injustice within your work environment that you want to reveal, right? So be courageous now to stand up for this injustice. Let's look at the last card, gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Yes, if you are embarking on, for example, as I said, with this injustice within your work environment, of course, you have to surround yourself with supportive people. You have to surround yourself with people that you can trust and people that you know will support you 100%. Yeah, be supportive with the Six of Cups. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your inner child. Whatever, maybe some of you are, I suddenly felt that maybe some of you are going on a court case this week to come. There is something unjust that needs to be resurrected or need to be adjusted. Okay, very jumpy cards today. So let's get the last one. Okay. So let's see. Monday. The Tower. Oh my god. Yeah, if this is a court case, the court case starts usually on Mondays. I feel that, yeah, whatever this is, it has been a suffocating time for you to wait for this court case maybe to come up. And you are, of course, anxious. Maybe you are a witness to something. You're going to witness. Whatever this is be courageous, and it's better now to release yourself now. The Tower is always about release. What is not functioning any longer, you have to release. Ten of Swords, yes. Still the release on Tuesday. Whatever is not working anymore, it's time to release it. This reminds me of when you were a child, you know, and you blew up balloons. And you took a needle and you pinched the balloon and it made a huge bang, right? So the balloon has to break with a big bang. Wednesday, good news coming in with Hierophant. Yes, good news about maybe this is about this court case. Maybe this is about the conflict within work. This is a conflict that has been going on for quite some time, because you can see this is a very old radio, an antique radio. Maybe this is an argument with your family that has that has been for generations. I don't know. Yeah, loading up for the weekend with the new moon in Virgo that we will have the weekend to come. I think we start eclipse season with this new moon. So yeah, loading up for the new moon. Maybe writing down some new intentions. You can see a calendar here. Maybe write some new intentions for the next 3 months, because we are now entering into a new season. Those of you, for us living in the northern hemisphere, we enter into fall, autumn season. And for those of you living in the south, you are entering to spring. So yeah, maybe write new intentions on Thursday for the next 3 months. Another major arcana we have now 4. Wow, Judgment. The awakening. Here you can see that this woman here thinks that she has gained a lot of weight, but look, it's still on 0. She wants to, this is the part that she wants to get rid of. Maybe she feels that she has a little bit big butt. But I feel that this is some kind of load being removed from you. Maybe this is a worry that you have had. Zero worry, I hear. There's nothing to worry about. Let's look at the energy for the weekend to come. Ooh, the Lovers. Wow. Beautiful energy, the weekend to come. But the Lovers is not about, actually about love as many like to think, right? It's all about the choice. Usually the Lovers were depicted with a guy standing with two women. Is he going to choose the woman that maybe his family is telling him to choose? That will of course be a reunion of the clans. Or is he going to choose the woman of his heart? So yeah, a choice from the heart. Choose from the heart always is the message for the weekend to come. Always choose from the heart. So I thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you all the best for the week ahead. And significant week with 5 major arcana coming out. So yeah, be prepared, whatever this is for you. Okay, thank you again for watching, and I see you again very soon. Bye for now.